Hello， 各位观众，欢迎收看今天的 SA Channel， 我是 Sin。好，我们今天继续把贪婪之秋破完哦。目前支线都已经解完了，所以我们要继续推主线了。我刚刚走出来，我想说，外面怎么会有2个人在堵我？被放逐的剑士，亲王遂发来福枪。护甲伤害，Go！ 这个任务是要 OK 找到考察营地，感觉应该快破了。Hello， Esther， 晚安。对啊。噔噔噔噔噔。看一下。我感觉好像应该要到这里。往回走。什么？那是什么？你贴了什么？只狼前传。魔物崛起是只狼前传。干。有 feel， 有 feel。我今天说到那个只狼，我想到我今天那个，等一下我贴给你们看好了。今天那个在看的时候看到一个台湾做的类魂游戏，我觉得还不错。我已经看到他一手拿着自己的头，一手战斗的打击感还行，只是不知道剧情如何。类魂游戏，这个你之前有看过？ 现阶段来说，它的那个鱼声大，雷声大，有点小。你说上次那款是之前玩的那个吗？那个守夜人吗？换身换身体那个，它那个缺点是真的还不少啦。就看，因为类魂的战斗模式好做，但是剧情做的好不好就另外一回事。剧情跟整体的地图安排。Hello， 这时候5223晚安。你困着在困的多啊？它的地图设计也有蛮大的问题的。它那个我看了一下那个，就是人家玩的那个记录档，就是很多，那怎么讲？那它很多都是在打重复的东西。光补血就很麻烦，好像流程有问题啊。如果有下一代的话，如果可以改善这个，应该还不错。有一头巨兽统治这片高地。我都已经玩到快破关了，我终于找到第一个笔记了。这个营地已经烂了。
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Magic is the miracle of the enlightened. This bears resemblance with the sorcery of the natives.
Not surprising. But not enough to help us locate precisely where the scholars are now.
I agree. This is the consequence of the tragic and
乔蒙的卑鄙行径。
Every native in their territory has revolted. We cannot know which particular clan is guilty.
这种球状根的质地紧密而结实。
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora. There is no doubt.
讲的好像他们都没有做过类似的事情一样。
Seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
Things are about to get dicey.
换武器之后，科特变好强哦！教团都没你的份。
A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
尸体。
Corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man was honest. And from the position of his body, I would say he was fleeing. It is not honor that motivates them. Maybe it was vengeance.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
旅行箱钥匙。
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
Isolated.
阿弗拉的日记。
Discreet. Perfect visibility. Great choice.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain She started her research. Relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
A woman with sharp eyes. He might have saved her life.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
She may be part of the Alliance, but I can't help feeling bad about what happened to this woman.
我们现在要升乔蒙的友好度。
We should follow their tracks.
看一下我现在友好度，泰勒玛只有友好，钱币是友善，航海团跟土著人都是友好。现在剩乔蒙人对我们还是敌对的。往这边走。真的是蛮会跑的呢。
They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp. Let's get closer.
Renaxi!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Wait. We have no desire to fight you. We only want to find the Lion Sages. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well.
Very well.
Away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
没事，我的开锁可以拉到很高。土著真好骗。干什么？干什么？
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
我最讨厌别人用枪抵着我的头。
Try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Byrne who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desardet. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin, who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And
这两个姗姗来迟了。
Petrus, if our young friend hadn't insisted on coming here, I would have gladly let you rot in this marsh.
behold the charity of the enlightened, huh?
Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect our excellency's back. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site where you were attacked.
What happened?
Exactly happened.
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars' shouts, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, or they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companion, without any success so far.
他该不会之后变成我们的伙伴吧？
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable
奇特的植物。
The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and
那就负责带路吧。史诗战役之谷。 哇，阿弗拉会瞬移耶！看，那为了避免有 bug 产生，是不是？他不是说快到了？
This is where the natives took your colleagues?
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There's so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
其实我现在近战打也蛮痛的。
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell.
You can't do that.
干，如果我要潜行的话，一定要直觉够才可以，是不是？ 嗯，就只有大门有故人而已，是不是？
We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We're still in a shipload of danger.
Afra 靠北啊，设计你家。哎，等一下，我想想。撤退，撤退！然后我们要回到营地。快过来，快过来，傻逼们！直接跑过去看会不会触发。如果不行，我就要读取了。哦，有，他们过来了。
Mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Are you really going to massacre these helpless men to answer the
但不要啊
mischievous scientists?
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Honor Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words. Kwa awalang sege.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Sade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled.
上次都杀，上次有杀。
Those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with
杀
the barbarians.
那个友好度就下降了。
I'll accompany you.
至少目前土著人除了那个那个小王八蛋骗我们之外，其他土著人对我们都还是蛮友好的。
Sir de Sade and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
A research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news.
Oh?
Found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hack Kadactus and treated her.
我还以为找到解药了嘞。
I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had
通用的药物。
Incredible. To think that what we have been searching for all these years.
看你们想象的野蛮人，可是
Savage.
在这里居住很久的原住民啊，他们对这里的药草懂得可能比你们多啊。
I fear we would not be particularly well received.
If obtaining a remedy for the Malachor is at stake, I would be happy to take charge of the matter.
I would like to accompany you if the governor gives me leave. I will not.
接下来就是奴役土著送战一波，然后就大进化了，土著直接发动底牌大进化。
That one of our own will participate on the expedition that will restore health to our continent.
Very well. We shall do all in our power to find you.
大进化，哎，乔蒙变友善了。我们来去看一下拿到什么。妹子的装备是，哎呀，哦，妹子也是吃火枪的哦。 唉，可惜我刚刚的火枪卖掉了，待会再来买一把给你好了。优雅手枪，干！妹子能穿披风。 来帮妹子更新一下装备，顺便买一些子弹。
Come closer. Come closer. Your Excellency.
完美滑弹哦哦，这把还没有加就91了。
Thanks for your visit.
嗯，有吗？哎、对对，有加哎，更好了，没差了，有加还是比我的强。
It's always a
然后没有仔细看。哦，对啊，91啊，嗯。能花就花。哎，他有他的伙伴任务哎。先解他的伙伴任务。生理机能。啊，突然好想吃麦当劳哦。
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the donation.
不行，我现在在168，过8点之后就不能吃东西了。明天中午来吃。
By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place, and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Okay.
Very well. Understanding these transformations will surely be useful.
Thank you, Desade. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Let's go. 征服者冲枪。下面有一个营地可以看，是在那个小岛上吗？A camper。我冲过头了。刚其实在想说，有这么远吗？只是麦当劳最近有什么新品好吃的吗？好像没有欸。肯德基倒是不少，只是上礼拜吃过肯德基了。你都吃一样，你都吃什么？大麦克。我最近麦当劳好像都是吃那个叫什么起司猪哦。打败野兽。啊哈！ 26啦。这个视角。
Yes. Blessed be the earth that has brought you to us at this time.
Ewan, I was touched. I am hurt.
Oh no, Morian.
These creatures are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood, this young woman does not have long.
And we are too far from the village to seek help. How are we going to save her?
I know a potion that will erase the effects of the venom.
I have a vial of it in my bag. Hold on. Thank you. Truly the best winds have brought you to us. Here, drink this.
Don't worry. It'll heal you.
Morian, what do you feel?
I feel the pain leaving me.
She is saved. You have great wisdom. May the trees always bear fruit.
助人身亡加一。
You have saved Morian.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you.
You are different from other Renaixi. You know the potions. But what were you looking for here?
We came to study this place, the carvings in particular.
This is one of our places of ritual, a place of connection. What do you hope to learn from our carvings?
I seek to understand the mechanisms of your transformations. I think these carvings could help with this.
You seek the secrets of the Donegada. You should speak with Armal.
Yes, his name is Dunkas. He is also our Donegad, and his wisdom is boundless.
Here is someone who should be able to answer all your questions, Afra.
Let us go then. We will have time to discuss on the way.
I have so many questions about this place, about the rituals that take place here.
Dear Thomas Donkas, these Renaixes saved my life.
What happened?
We were meditating at the sacred circle in Kergan.
瑟格纳的圣圈。
Morian was poisoned, and they gave her a potion.
Really? We are not yet used to the Renaixi doing something without expecting something in return. You should go and meditate now. I have to talk to them.
They are different from the others. Oh, I'm sure of it.
I hear your gratitude, Morian. It honors you. Now go. Leave us.
啊，为什么要远离？
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
是不想让他们被影响吗？
Mal of the Igidor and also his Donega. Your face markings designate you as one of ours. Yet you are a Lugade Blau. A clan that rarely shows generosity, yet you saved Morian. I thank you for this.
你说的是乔蒙啊，
We
但
can't
我
let
不
her
是
die。without doing anything.
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you doing near our sacred circle in Kergana?
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping to study the circle to better understand your culture.
Loyans always want the same thing. They covered our secrets to better steal our land, to better hurt our children.
Now, perhaps this lioness is different from the others. Maybe we were wrong about them too.
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest that could perhaps bring peace, but to which I cannot answer alone. I cannot reveal such secrets without seeking advice from the other
他们都是目睭足明的呀。
In order to thank you for saving one of our daughters, stay with us tonight. Eat and celebrate life. Maybe by sharing this joyous moment, you will learn something.
We accept your invitation. Isn't that right, Desade?
Of course. Thank you for welcoming us, Dunkas.
返回莫里安野温处。
I'm sorry. You look disappointed.
I did not expect your Donegad to reveal all its secrets to us, but I would have loved to learn more.
Perhaps you should be patient.
It takes years to understand the mysteries of the Donegada, and since you are staying with us tonight, it will be an opportunity to continue learning.
That's what I hope.
Thank you for welcoming us tonight. We had a good time.
Yes, it was very enlightening.
We are glad that you stayed with us. We too have learned from you.
Your face brims with thoughts, Afra. Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Probably just tiredness.
We should all
一定有秘密，你是不是想做坏事啊？
May your dreams be wonderful. Good night.
May the moon watch over your dreams.
Is something wrong?
Dunkus wasn't here tonight, yet he's the one who invited us to stay. I also saw one of the elders sneaking out of the village.
You think they're hiding something from us?
I don't know. But since they don't want to share their knowledge with us, let's try to follow them.
I hope you know what you're doing. We shouldn't get angry with Dunkus.
If we remain unseen, everything will be fine. Let's go before we lose their trail.
跟随长老。
Here they are. Let's try not to be detected.
I don't know. Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it.
他们不随随便便跑出去，我们怎么触发剧情呢？没知道下去。
I hear something.
We found them. Let's be as discreet.
傻小啦！那两个是怎么回事？
Get down or we'll be seen.
哦，Hey, it's me.
We did not intend to interrupt you.
Approach. Why are you here?
We're sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
We need answers, so we followed your elders.
Well, since you absolutely want to learn,
干，
do as the apprentices do.
声望减一了。
And because we are here to meditate, to hear the voice of the earth, because the wind has changed.
Close to us, our awakeness dearly. You were right. Johan is ready. Morian's trial has made her more
更
sensitive.
敏感了。
She is his Minundanem, and he is hers. One cannot progress without the other. She will have to bring him to the cave of knowledge. This will be his last trial before creating the bond.
May their path be gentle and shielded. As for me, I hear the call ever louder, Dunkas.
And the day the call is loud enough, you will respond.
正常不是应该要就地击杀？对啊。
But it's not yet time for you to join an unidentified. So, Afra.
再不然也要赶走。
With what you saw.
It was informative, although it's not what I expected. Thank you, Dunkus. This meeting was strange. It almost seemed like they really heard voices in the wind.
Maybe it's true.
Some believe so.
先赶走啊，然后再杀掉，不能在自己的地盘上杀人。
What they said about the young people we helped out, about the fact they were ready to bind themselves.
然后嫁祸给别的阵营的，这样就完美了。
But we can't follow them wherever they go.
No, of course not. I must think on it. Come back and talk to me later.
阿弗拉森望家山。
Desade, I'm happy. Can I do it?
Where do you come from, Afra?
From Alima near Al-Sad. It is but a small town. My parents. I was always for this reason.
When did you arrive on the
A
island?
little more he needed. How could I do?
You missed the...
No.
I must leave you.
呃，这边有一个剧情。今天中午崛起打到那个那只叫什么来着？小小忘记他的名字。哦，打到怨虎龙了。周末整个就是一个慢慢玩的状态。然后猫车了，哭哭。当然，剧情来讲是差不多，打完就结束了。
So we let them do what they wanted. At first, everything was fine. But then they cut down too many trees. So we
too many trees.
Plant some new trees, but they won't let us come close. Their bod irony, their words are stopping us from doing so.
I could investigate.
Yes, please. You must tell them that they have to let us heal the glade.
伐木场。大型燃烟斧。小可爱。黑曜石配件。 意志山。昨天你是用地面扶搭不上车。哦，干，还要耐力2哦，恁老师嘞。
Do you want to try?
啊哈。哦。亲儿子嘛，亲儿子就是不一样。到了，到了。IB 的居尔根本废到笑。所以这次强化了。干什么？干什么？他们只是想要来种树的啦。
This area.
But we only want to plant some new trees. Bring life back. These people are fanatics, Your Excellency. Several woodcutters died last night, and I'm willing to bet that these savages had a hand in it. You are killing the earth, so it kills you in return. All of you are cursed.
Shut it, you savage!
De Sardet, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation on this island. I came to shed light on this affair. You said that some woodcutters died.
Aye, they fell sick and died a few hours later. But the camp doctor will be able to tell you more about it. You'll find him in the barracks right here.
Thank you, soldier. I'll go see him.
Please, Your Excellency, you may come in.
Hello, Doctor. I am the legate of the congregation. I was told about the disputes caused by this camp, and a soldier told me that several woodcutters died recently.
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon, and a few hours later they were dead. I couldn't do anything except watch them writhing.
那是中毒了吧？那不是生病了吧？
Remedies worked. If seeing corpses doesn't bother you, you can come and see the bodies. They're here. I hope that whatever killed them is not contagious.
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered. This one has a swollen tongue.
舌头都肿了。
There are some peculiar red
红色斑块，
eyes are bloodshot.
窒息而亡。
Strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
The appearance of these bodies and the smell emanating from their mouths leaves me in no doubt. They were.
So, what do you think?
他们是中毒啦，不是生病。
Didn't die of disease. They were poisoned. There's no doubt about it.
大概是你们砍树砍过头了，某种有毒物质被释放出来。沼气。
What did they eat yesterday? Did they eat any mushrooms?
No, we avoid that kind of thing. We don't know enough about the region's plant life. The congregation provides us with dry produce, otherwise we eat game. Yesterday they butchered a beast brought by the hunters.
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly in exchange for knickknacks. But they've been restocking us for months. I struggle to believe that they're involved.
Well, we'll see what they have to say. Where can I find them?
They usually hunt on the edge of the wood that leads to this camp.
猎人。所以我到底是要进去找呢，还是？
This is our prey, rednecks. How can we earn our reward if you hunt our prey?
We were looking for you.
Us? What do you want from us?
3 woodcutters were poisoned yesterday after eating what you brought them.
Poison? I swear we are not responsible for this.
Listen, all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly what happened?
It wasn't really an accident. We killed them.
Then tell me how it happened.
We did not decide to do this. We were trading beautiful things with the camp, but the elder said that we would be traitors to our clan if we let the woodcutters cut down all the trees.
Which elder?
One of the old men from the Gigidor, our village. He is very angry because we cannot heal the glade. He gave us the meat of an andrake killed by venomous dosentats. Its flesh is perfectly edible when prepared with certain berries, but without them...
原来如此。
And since the Renaigse invaded our forest, these berries are nowhere to be found. He wanted it to be a lesson, so that they may understand that their destruction brings death.
I will not hold you responsible. From now on, you will no longer bring meat to this camp. You are the
魅力点高就是爽啊！
vengeance, and I'm under the impression that there will be even more deaths if I do not get to the root of this problem.
This old man is devious. The method he used was very original. But now people have died. The woodcutters will want vengeance and things will only get worse.
This whole thing could turn into an open war. We cannot let that happen. Sir de Corsillon will be able to give some advice on how to solve this property conflict without violence.
Do you need something?
他的友好度居然……等一下，等一下。他们两个都是友善啊，然后为什么一个可以？
I'm happy to see you. I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge and what it contains. I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where your face markings come from?
真的。
You're right, Afra. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Desade. Let's return to Duncas's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
干要从哪边下去啊？询问年轻人关于智慧洞穴的事情。
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
What do you
When we
want?
participated in the Duncas meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
简单讲就是你进不去啦。
They saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Duncas will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen.
你确定？
What?
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself, like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
找到智慧洞穴。该是要从这里绕。还没取啊！这次有神数字效什么什么神数字？3天400万。会啦，还是会公布啦，又不是堪称10斜线10的神作，对不对？2021 GOTY 预定。 哦，哎，这里啊，是这里哦。哎，可是这边过去不是船点吗？你说那个吗？你说那个妹子？反正他会丢那个，他会丢那个药品，手榴弹。强盗。
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
Disappear.
I am the legate of the merchant congregation, so you better watch your tone. I don't usually make a habit of being threatened by a bunch of thieves.
Since you don't like threats, let's get straight to practice. To arms, guys. To my help, and death to the others!
智慧之门的种子。
At last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
This stone. There's a slot on the top. Probably to put something in.
The natives' beliefs are based on exchanges. If we want this door to open, I imagine that we will have to
放上你的向上人头。
To find out what we should offer.
Here is my offering to the cave of knowledge. There. Place the seed on the stone.
Open.
'It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardides is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives. The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest. Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Esco Halen, Esco Vald med Agengo Selerge.
听无啦。
Mach, es wogen daiganida. Ayigi dames et tier como lei.
Kairto, Morian. Ages rada ida radi dawan Kairger begen.
Cauden nes greta como lei. Nas oltargotu. Vrekte det mad advat. Abudan tadabo me en ekekam. No adaholeg. The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not
变
sure
形
I can
者。
follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend.
你有想过人家会让你参加
I'll
吗
know？ when it takes place.
Duncan said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Very well. I hope that Duncan will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
看一下哦。直接度过1个小时，不，23个小时。
Curiosity is truly unquenchable.
好友度又要下降了。
Intrusion, Dunkus. But I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Alpha, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet.
Promise me.
No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus. How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwin. It's a new life starting for you.
but I will be by your side, now and forever.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinomanawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I swear.
Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
Times really must have changed for some Renaik Satan.
时代一定是变了。
These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Minawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been. You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Donkas has accepted your presence.
哦，画的，一言不合就开亲。快挖出你的心脏，献祭给神。 通灵之术，然后呢？哦，就这样子啊。偶尔会发光啊，什么之类的，然后有东西跑进去他的身体里面。就只是一个守护者立了一个石碑，然后就结束了。
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
脚外火枪啊！
Curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Vasily. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress.
睡到不省人事。
Shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the lions are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
友好。哎，尸体我还没捡呢。咦？哦，我现在15个就可以做15个了。哎，30不是等级最高哎，33，那看来应该不止30级哦，只是不知道多少。库西伦先生应该是那个吧？那个土著医生。哎，不是，还是那一个。啊，是他。
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Good. You have traveled great distances, and the terra incognita will soon be but a distant memory. Keep doing what you're doing, Desade. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
I have come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigador. They want to be able to access a clearing, exploited by our woodcutters to heal it, to reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them, and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago, but tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your desire to appease this. According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our former governor. You should go to the archives and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Laurine de Morange. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, sir.
原来是美国人啊！ 不止美国人啊，有很多殖民地的都嘛搞这招。对，然后是殖民的，中国人也一样啊。他说专属财产。叫麦当劳，叫麦当劳。可是我同事明天不能陪我吃麦当劳。这样我要出去买吗？还是要直接叫外送？忽然。
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near Vigigan. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Yes, here it is.
堂弟过了吗？还没啊。
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented.
In that case,
对啊，
make them sign.
刚刚我们经过的时候，他还坐在椅子上啊。
We had to ensure
然后那个巫医会帮他止痛。
We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsilion. Can I help you with any other matter?
没啊。
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Sir de Corsilion, it's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed, and I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands. In doing so, we would appease the tensions, and we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve, but several men were killed. And their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their crimes.
I am convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an act.
找到那个提供尸体的就好啦，对不对？
Only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus of your decision. 找那个提供尸体的就好了，那个不是外来人吗？对不对？跟他们阵营也没什么关系，对不对？他还活着。哎，这个没有那个，这个没有开锁，要去弄那个开锁。
我想要去开那一个门。上去再存。哇，今天真的是有热呢。啥都没有。
My dear cousin, Constantine, is it true? Are you in great pain?
This sickness is horrible, believe me. Now I understand. But you have not come to hear my complaint?
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Burren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, but our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful.
我们感觉好像有稍微好一点了。
Do continue. We're eager to hear your news.
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
对，是还很惨啊，但是感觉好像比之前好一点点。
brings you here, Manawi?
At this old man's request, I investigated the conflict that opposes you and my nation regarding the clearing. You will now be able to access it freely, to accomplish your rituals or heal the area, and the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, there is one condition to this new agreement. You must deliver this man to us because he is responsible for the deaths of several woodcutters.
These men died because of their own foolishness. No one else is responsible for their deaths. If they hadn't cut all the ogre-berry trees, they would have survived.
What does that mean? What are the two of you talking?
村长觉得莫名其妙啊！杀人？谁杀人呢？
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence. And if they had
看谁会知道吃那个可以解毒啊？
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent. Boy, killing these men who have brought upon us their wrath. And it is only natural that they should ask for justice.
那个肉是猎人给他们的，就是他们跟那边的猎人买肉来吃。
Bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and you know that. Boy would never have thought you capable of doing something so foolish.
然后是这个长老弄了有毒的肉，然后给那个猎人，然后叫他卖给他们吃，这样子。
Boy, understand. I have one condition before we make this agreement.
所以那个樵夫很莫名其妙的就死了。他只是肚子饿了。
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with.
他们可能之前还没有发生这个事情之前就已经是这样子了吧？
Risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugade Blau how to save the mountain and the
因为毕竟他们这个合作了很久了。
and sealed the entrance with a book. But some Renaigse came back, and I
该不会是那个矿场？
digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain
他们这个状况也还没有到完全敌对啦，就只是
thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
毕竟双方是有合约的嘛。
To stop them. Remind them
只是当初的合约没有说给他们进去种树而已。
If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
离开血的代价。
Wa awalam say.
森田茂林，不是，啥？谁下手？ 他们，这算骗吗？他们就刚刚的那个合约来说，他们也提供了他们所需要的东西，只是当初的合约没有写说他们可以进来执行这些事情而已。不过，好，如果说以价值度来说，的确是不等价啦。 这叫做骗吗？我觉得这不太算呢。
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
啊？所以，这个没有后续。
They may not realize how dangerous this is. We should take a closer look.
We should take the path that overlooks the
是啊，可是问题是，当初签约的时候，土著的人，他们土著这边就只有要求这些东西，然后他们也商团也做到了，只能说土著不知道他们的土地这么的值钱，就这样子而已。
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sir Leon. I hope that our nation is not involved in this business.
嗯，好，如果是这样的话，的确合理，只是代价比较大啦。 一个不会死人，一个会死人，就这样而已。错。
The sad day, my young student. What can I do for you?
I've come to ask you about a mine near Big Yigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this
Maillard.
area was sold to a master Maillard. However, I do not recall the
又是前任总督，你们可不可以一次处理这些事情呢？好，卑鄙无耻，那这个应该就是，
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
这个就是可以直接杀了。在高塔上狙击他可以吗？
Don't worry, we'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
I found no traces of Professor Saxon's.
Can your old
Looking forward to see.
Are these documents written in a foreign language?
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have.
果然很贱。
We should find it to understand exactly what they say.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health.
我又恢复健康，我怎么了吗？
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry, this type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Yigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet the mine which was located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's present.
我可以去对他开枪了。
He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
Come closer, good people.
诶，靠北还在上面。
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
I am here to talk to you about the mine you have near Vigigador. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes and a small...
诚实的商人。
Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous, and you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young man. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, sir. Best wishes to your cousin.
只好剥夺他的权利。
Welcome, have you? Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine for the continent.
Sir de Corsilium.
De Sardet, my young student, what can I do for you?
I verified the contract with Lady Mirage. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
他想要行贿。
What did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice
驱逐令。
which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately.
好的。
Prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still?
Looking forward to seeing you.
这边我们用船的船过去。还好附近就有营地了。
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
它已经变成公有地了。
I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Excellent. 然后等下就要开干了嘛。
Are you looking for trouble?
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you. Here is a document from Sir de Corsilion on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tier-Fredy.
Impossible. I want right. Guards, this man threatens me.
鸡块好干，你真的吃麦当劳、哦？
These people were despicable. I'm pleased to have finished them off. Let's free these poor islanders and find Dorcas.
可恶！ 自己炸的，酷哦！跳了半小时的五行健康操，五行健康操是什么？
Must believe that not only gave blow or a look.
He is an Almanawi. That's why he understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
等一下来 Google 看看，五行健康操。 啊，好想吃哦！哦，还不错啊。
What brings you here, Almanawi?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested.
他不是被你打死了吗？
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my parents, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your plan, just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dorcas. I'm honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more. Since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it, he will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life.
怎么感觉他好像会很享受这种惩罚
？If I explain to Sir de Corsillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Ducas. It's a wise sentence.
种一辈子的树。
Anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Ducas.
Wa awalum say.
$28。爆炸钉头锤，力量4。这一把是敏捷3啊，还是给他拿锤子好了。结果还是开干，反正有时候绕过去的。
Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. My name is Desardet. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing but pain and death. The last who came here took away our prisoners.
I must admit to you that I am responsible. We had no choice but to free the sages. But I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warriors' lives when they were at our mercy.
They spoke of you. They say you keep the words you speak. Will you keep your peace?
I swear it.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye on you.
Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her you are worthy of trust.
这个营地，很破旧。
Do it. What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaixi? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaixi. It is you who freed the Loyan prisoners. You wounded none of my own. That required great skill.
专业的啦。
Speak. I will hear you.
使用武力。
There is a sickness in the countries that decimates the population. We think that the Tierna Hakadactus knows of a cure. We would like to meet her.
To know your people sick will bring no tears to my eyes. The Renaixi. They take our people. They destroy our island, and they would shake our minds. And you want me to deliver our Tierna Hakadactus, the wisest of our people?
I am not asking you to deliver the Tierna Hakadactus, only to help me gain an audience. The remedy that she knows how to make could save countless lives.
And how do you know that she has a remedy for your faraway sickness?
The sages said that they heard her speak of it when she came here. But why do you ask?
Healing your people will only give your numbers more strength. Why should we help you?
You could use this remedy as a coin for trading. This disease kills thousands of innocents. Finding a cure is one of the reasons I came here.
This sickness seems to be our most powerful ally. If you speak truly, it kills more Renaixi than our warriors. Keep this remedy for ourselves. They will fall like leaves in autumn and will finally.
你有想过你们可能会先
So cruel that you would allow an entire people to perish.
Your people causes the death of my people. It is nature that avenges us. Why should I interfere? Do you ask the hare to place your own traps?
No, I am not asking for your help without something in exchange.
That is enough. You have spoken. I have answered.
Oh, 糟糕。
I grow tired. I won't tell me where.
Let us.
试试看用别的剧对话走向能不能？我发现，是念天赋。这个剧情很重要对不对？这个点数很重要有很多可以免战的都需要点到那个直觉。好像没办法。
There is a sickness. We think
to know you're the Renaix, and you want me.
The sickness does not only attack warriors, but thousands of innocents.
If you are trying to make my eyes drop a tear for them, your warriors come here, capture and massacre our people, clear our forest and dirty our springs, and I should cry over the fate of their families. If you had not done so many evils, our hearts might be moved to help you in your time of sadness. But Tierna Hakadactus has too many innocents to save by your fault to help save your own.
I understand your anger towards those of the continent. It is not my intention to douse that fire. Consider only what this remedy could bring to you in exchange. You could trade it for a promise of peace.
A trade? You finally are speaking in our language. But it is not peace that we want. It is that you leave us. That trade is something I would like. But your kind does not understand exchange. They're always lying. How to trust them after all the crimes they have committed against us? How can we be certain you do not want to kidnap the Tierna Hakadaktas like the others?
You have my word that after we have spoken with her, we will leave her in peace.
If you betray that promise, we will become our enemies. You and all of your clan.
I'm aware of that. I accept the conditions.
You will find the Tierna Hakadaktas in the village of Vigsharpi, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
哦，不用动武了。跑起来，跑起来！不用爬上来了。没有新的任务。古老森林。有点远呢。新的村庄，哎，这边有多个支线，先下来开营地。哇，这边有5个。
What are you doing here?
一个隐藏而神圣的村庄。
The Renaiks have no place here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Hakadaktas. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tierna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only a Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her. Renaiks. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
You spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
Well, it's a bit...
You Renaiks are very strange. It is no wonder that you come from our lands. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant, and the gathering fruitful during the entire year. It is a very important celebration.
I must take my leave.
Bortir to Madrenaxe.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Hag Kadachtis.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaigse where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglanteig might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaigse are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions. During the great hunt, we place spells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm. And the bells were
要帮你们修风铃，对不对
？Like me to repair them?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
看你知道怎么上去？大哥，这上不去啊！想要绕这么大一圈哦。这边应该是起点，刚刚原本要去修第一个应该是终点。
Let's take a look at these chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
Child's play. I'll help you if you want.
These chimes are once again in working order.
觉得他有点偷懒哦。一开始的任务你还要去做任务道具才能把它修，这个直接就可以修了，是不是想偷懒啊？
It isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind.
挂高一点。
Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound. The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working order. These chimes here are simply tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them. There.
OK， 修好了。
upon the branches.
修好了，修好了。等下不对，我应该是要跑。看这个不给下。这张图的敌人蛮少的。
Well now, Renaix, were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Yep.
Yes, they're all working.
You are very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others. I now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to Artirna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
Good day. My name
Here, Tirtomot, Renaxe. Yes,
昂格斯。
What are you doing here in this sacred valley?
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
Eterna Hakadaktas? I regret. She is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
I am sorry, but I will not tell her an a stranger to us. Your kind has many who bend the truth to their desires. Some of them tried to capture her. You need to prove to us that we can trust you.
Sure. Tell me what I could do.
You could help me find the secret seal that I
圣意。
This would prove a little. It is a secret stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end. But I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Tierna Hakadaktas. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
那脆 key
I'm going to
牙齿缝
see
哦
if I can find it.
Thank you, Relaxer.
I must leave.
啊，来去帮他找印章。那边应该是会有敌人，然后说不然他被怪追的时候掉。会特别注意那个你的喙齿旁。他的牙齿缝黑黑的。 找到了。我会只习惯用黑人牙膏，其他牌子的就
Ongos, what do you want, Renaxa?
I found your seal.
猎鹰啊，盈利。
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaxa like no other. The Tirna Hakadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it. The Tirna Hakadaktas.
圣树虫。
Goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access. Be wary. This is a
蛮荒的地方。Thank you， 存档。好，我们今天就先玩到这。10点嘛。 昨天又有点晚睡，所以我被太困了。你不喜欢用牙膏？真的假的？那你都用什么？不喜欢用牙膏。好了，先这样子啦。感谢今天大家收看，大家晚安，我们明天见，拜拜。